This guy calls you something, what do you do? To man to know if you're drunk on a stream years ago? Don't know what you're talking. Tell him to buy a mirror. That's a bad take because subhuman has nothing to do with looks. So that's a subhuman take. That's a bad take, Station, because we better reply to all of them. That's a bad take as a subhuman doesn't have much to do with looks. So one could argue that your take is that of a subhuman. I don't know what he's talking about. JD Vance.
One could say that you're getting bait by feeding the trolls, which is a subhuman take in and of itself.
That's fair. Laughing, knowing the same man puts ketchup in pasta. It's funny when they make half memes like this, but then you ask, why? Why not? And then they can't answer it. Howdy, why is it weird or wrong to put ketchup in pasta? Let's have a look. Displays like a food culture understanding. If an American made Jansen Fresses with completely different ingredient, wouldn't you be offended? No. Furthermore, ketchup on spaghetti is something many kids enjoy because their taste buds haven't evolved yet. Therefore, putting ketchup on spaghetti is seen as childish, as it was something that people did when they couldn't enjoy. This is such a bad take. It's so bad. It's literally from a low 60 IQ per. You can't be serious. Displays lack of food culture understanding. Like everything about this is so. It's so pompous. First, don't use ChatGPT. And use your own thoughts. Secondly, your first point is odd. Why is it weird that someone takes inspiration from a different country and then add their own twist to it? Why would everyone need to follow the rules of how Italy did it? If someone took the Swedish Janssons Frestelse as you use as an example and then added their own culture's flavor to it, why would I be offended? Very odd take, if I may say so myself. Very odd, if I may say. So now we know that if you, for example, eat anything from another country, you need to eat it as they do it. If you take your own twist to it or change it in any way, you lack food culture understanding. That has to be like the dumbest take I think I've ever heard of all time. Isn't that like the dumbest thing ever? Who made a hamburger? Let's say Americans made hamburgers. If you changed how they made it, you lack food culture understanding. Like, what are you talking about? Nah, he's right. So I'm going to help you, Qubit, to use your words. So if you say he's right, you need to explain why he's right. Can you elaborate and not just say he's right? So we can have a conversation instead of you being a 60 IQ individual and explain your thoughts. Playing devil's advocate, it's not so much being offended, but it cannot be called against further anymore if you change the ingredients. Well, it depends how much you change. If the core of it is the same, then I think you can call it the same. You take food from country and then you add your own twist to it in your own country, that you have your own spices and whatnot. They're very similar.
Ketchup has a very basic taste with minimal complexity. Those who enjoy non-complex flavors haven't developed their tastes enough to accommodate for complex, layered.
So first of all, I can tell you're using again ChatGPT. Like, what are you? You're not right for your own thought. Please, write your own thoughts. Yet again, this is a very bad take. Basically, you're going down the path. If you like advanced stuff, you're advanced. If you like sophisticated art, that means you're sophisticated and intelligent. If you don't like that, you're dumb. If you like silly, dumb humor, you're silly and dumb. If you like fancy, sophisticated things, you're fancy and sophisticated. If you like sophisticated food, you're sophisticated. Like, you're going down this really dumb path that makes no sense. When the bottom line is very simple. If you enjoy something, eat it, and there's nothing else to it, really. Ketchup has a very basic taste with minimal complexity. Like, we get it. You want to feel smart and good about yourself. Kick pipe. It's a very basic complexity. No, it's salt. It's salt. It enhances the flavor. Essentially salt. Sweet Lord. This is rich people take. Rich people eating fancy food thinking they're better. I eat gold. Kick pipe. It's sophisticated food flavors. You wouldn't get it. You put ketchup on your food. Please. You pompous ass. Sit down.
It's literally scientific. You start with the basic food senses. Anything outside of the obvious 5 senses is like ketchup on spaghetti and chicken nuggets is a sign of autism.
Okay, now it's just baiting. A sign of autism. I'm gonna assume you're trolling. Why does our son cover everything with ketchup?
My health secretary told me autism is fake. Trust this guy.
Nikki, rejoin Discord right now. Watch this. We have a video. He's actually doubling down on autism and ketchup. You can't.
This is Rob, and I'm the father of these wonderful boys who are eating copious amounts of ketchup. To start out, I want to mention that autism is a spectrum, and you may notice differences with the quirks you may have, and that's quite all right. Some of you not on the spectrum may even experience these quirks, and that's fine too. We just notice these traits are more prevalent with those on the spectrum. Also, this video is not intended to be a guide for autism diagnosis. Rather, we want to highlight some of these differences, not to belittle or disparage autism.
This is a little 60 IQ take. Here, let me paint you it instead. We're pulling out paint to make it very easy for you to understand why your takes are dumb. Here's person 1. Here's other person. This guy is going this path, and he learned to eat new food, he acquired new tastes, and he likes more food, and he acquired more taste buds, blah, blah, blah. This person here, he goes on this, and he just goes down this path, and he likes the more basics food. He did not go down the path of like, I want to try more food and acquire new taste. He didn't go down the path. He just say basic. Here are you. We're like all with your taste buds, and you tried all this food. Now you no longer like this basic ketchup food. That's fine. You've adapted your taste buds. That's fine. You no longer like this type of food, the basics food. All the more important thing is this. Don't look at this person like, oh, you're so basic. It's wrong for you to eat this, blah, blah, blah. No. Don't look down because you're an idiot. It makes no sense. Oh, you went down the path of acquiring more taste buds and try more foods and whatnot. Cool, good for you. Go down that path. You no longer like ketchup and pasta. That's fine, but don't look down on people who didn't go down that path. Your take is very low IQ. Thank you. Hopefully that makes sense. Pretentious people. I mean, that's really what it comes down. It comes down to pretentious people thinking they're more fancy-pantsy and smarter because they have a different food acquired taste and taste buds, and it's quite cringy, if I may say. Don't worry, I'm fine. I know I'm right. I know I'm right because I use logic and rationality. Remember to click the subscription button, but that's not good enough. You gotta click the bell. Click the bell. You gotta also click the bell and thumbs up.